trying to get some more wins with the Raiders. So they fucking went a little early today. Wanted to show off my helmet right there. You see that? Look like helmet. We shall see. We shall see.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from the desert. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Herbert gonna throw on this first play. He's got his tight end Arande Gatz in the second. Nice gain here. He's gonna be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Devin White, that time on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down and 8. Motion man is Johnston. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give, and here comes Hampton. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Devin White, that time on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Johnston. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's see. I don't know.
Home troops right.
Making some plays up.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st
There's
and 10.
Khalil Mack.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Oh.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. So not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this.
I guess not. Whatever, bro.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Whatever.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he will score! Ashton Genty.
Damn, Ryan on Khalil Mack. That's going to be my game plan. Just run out Khalil Mack.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10
All right, let's go.
at their own 20-yard line.
He likes to run the out routes. Ooh, a gun? 3 tight end? That's crazy.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st.
That's a crazy play, bro. Gun.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
It's going to be right in the middle, I think, again.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the middle of the field, he's got Johnston. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert to the air again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for.
Let's do it. Fuck
Now
it.
it's going to be 3rd down.
Press.
Herbert to the air again. On the run to the right. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
I'm just going to do a quick release. We press again? I guess so.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Motion man is Johnston. taken in, and he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Damn it. No man
Offensively,
coverage.
landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and
I
pass.
don't like this.
As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A run. This is Hampton. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
Home to try.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Now Herbert.
21-yard line.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
That's what you get,
And
bastard.
the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. No more.
They'll start on the ground with Genji. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. 10 yards on
From the pistol, Smith. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
This dude all reliable. All reliable.
Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
All right, good shit.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
That'd be
Eric
nice.
Stokes, the man there defensively
I
to break
formation.
that one up. It's 3rd and 4. Play action now. It's Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come
Let's
to an
go.
end.
Come on, bruh.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Laube now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Smith now to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's
Keep doing that, bud.
Second and
at
inches.
the 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Listen up.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
It is second and 6.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Smith. Drop this one down to Genty, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's crazy.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he'll get about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. With the Chargers 46
From the
yards.
46, here's second down and 4.
Listen up. 390%.
Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Can't stop the
I think
run.
this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here we go, to know it.
They'll run with Genty, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Yeah, I'm running on the clock. Sorry, bud.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Want him to blitz me. Just get him, catch him slipping on the
Third and
screen
10.
pass. Kick a field goal.
Here we go.
Now Smith. They'll look to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Come on. Ready, set. Come on, set.
They'll go. Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
380. Run. Set. Hey, count.
Herbert now on first down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, go lion. Chill. Home trips right. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
Just quit, bro. Just quit. He quit. Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals.
Ooh, nice.
State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals.
I like this matchup. It's a good matchup. Good matchup.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, Gino. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
From the gun, it's Gino.
Wide open. Let's go. Bowers.
That's caught by Bowers. And the Raiders are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Smith. He's got his big tight end, Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Vegas.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off.
Let's
following
go.
the touchdown
Fuck
on
that.
the
Let's
other
go.
end.
Let's go, man.
He'll grab it at the 12. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end.
Let me pay attention to the
a
finish.
very short game.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot.
so much cushion
Based
for
on
him.
what the receivers do off the
Really
line,
does.
the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and
I forgot his
they were able to
Harrison.
stop that play really before it got started. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
Ooh, there you go, Crosby.
He is taken
There you go,
down.
Crosby. Quick. Hey, 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 hey. Press them. There you go, Lincoln Park.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray.
He's wide open.
That's caught. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
You can see McBride, he was wide open.
Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football.
Off the
as
verts,
they've got it with 1st and 10.
Shit should have zone coverage it. I don't like this either.
Murray now off the bootleg.
Pick.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
That shit was like
At their own 28-yard line.
this one.
From the pistol, Smith will get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half. And good enough for a first down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Out of the pistol run with Genty. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Don't give up already, bro.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. To throw, Smith. What a short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Here we go.
This is Genty.
Nice. Good stop.
Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. It's going to be a first down. A take-up of
dog,
9.
bro.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Play action now. It's Gino. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now,
Nice,
the
good shit,
quarterback
bro.
and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Hey.
That is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Harrison.
Hey.
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray.
Oh, that one
Flies to
pitch,
the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard
nasty,
to speculate,
bro.
Mike. We sit up here and we try to
That
just
was a damn
interpret
pick,
and assume
dude.
what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
I'll play with the Raiders, bro.
Third, they need
Raiders
8.
suck. I'll take everyone I can.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Give me that
Now the Raiders
shit.
going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just
Give me
under 30
that.
seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Give me that. Give me that. Ooh, double post. Bad option, but bad option.
So back
Crosby's
after
hot.
the sack,
Crosby's
and now
hot.
it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Escaping to his left. Now he'll air
No
one
fucking
out.
way,
That is brought in. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
No fucking way. Dirty. Fucking play some man coverage, please. I'm catching on the inside.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Off balance throw, it's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
go. Come on, bro. I should be up 2 fucking scores on this guy. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. What am I doing wrong, huh?
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. He'll throw on first down with Murray. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
That should have been
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
He has McBride. Always gonna go down.
Out of the gun, it's Murray.
Come on, pick that.
They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Thomas. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan.
To the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Ain't no way.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Gino to throw. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Smith to throw. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught aside. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and goal is the 4-yard line.
Now, Gino. That is caught in the middle of the end zone.
Let's go.
Michael Mayer.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson. Wilson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end.
All right, let's go. We got to stop him. He wants to throw
This
that.
one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's going to go up top here.
No
for
fucking
McBride.
way.
Oh, and they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
The verts
71
again.
yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Lobby now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Smith.
Oh, fuck.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
Here's Genty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
No way.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
I like this.
Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
1st down, Raiders.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Trying to
line.
burn some clock
fuck.
here as they
Couldn't have
keep
that
it on the
down.
ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, trio left. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Las Vegas.
2 minutes remain.
You know, I'm going to
in
do this
the
guy dirty. I'm going to
fourth
take the
quarter.
fucking win. Fuck
Greg
it.
and I
don't
back
care.
for the conclusion in a moment.
I'm taking the win. I'm taking the win.
So
Can't
not
stop me.
quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a handoff to Genty. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
Bill Johnson Barrow tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 5-yard line.
Guys, oh man, man.
Once again, it's Genty. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Nice. Thank you, bud.
Daniel Carlson to kick
Here's
off
Carlson
for
now.
Las
He'll
Vegas.
kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
In a straight ball, man. So let's do that.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
I like where
Arizona
the
will take its first timeout. Clock will stop at the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
10 at the 19-yard line.
They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10.
So Crosby, I need you. I need you. I need you.
Hey. 2-2.
Murray looking to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own
Don't quit. Don't
16-yard
quit.
line.
Don't quit. Please.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Hey, we go to the line. Green 87. Cover, cover.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Open man. That's Dante Thornton.
Complete to Stassi.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Smith hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
1st down, Las Vegas.
On 1st down is Smith. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get on the football and spike it here.
No, that's not my line.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. So this one, a win for the visiting
Whatever, I'll
Raiders.
take it.
And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
All day, bro. He was throwing a McBride, just killing him. Dine-in battle. That's what it was. Alright, that's it. Might play later today. You guys tune in. We're gonna be playing some COD. Gonna be all kinds of shit talking, so make sure you guys tune in, alright?